Hello, fellow card gamers, card collectors, card players, all the card boys out there. It's your boy, CardiBoi, the Card Boy. And on today's show, the CardiBoi show will be cracking some packs. And we're going back in time to a vintage TCG that is no longer with us. Moment of silence for that. But one of my favorites, I played this game extensively in my youth. It is MLB Showdown 2000, and that is right, you're looking at a first edition booster box. MLB Showdown 2000, the first set. Let's take a look at that all around. Build the best major league team. MLB Showdown was so much fun, my personal favorite. Really, for me, for card games, it's Pokemon trading card game, and then it's MLB Showdown. This game was so much fun. Not only can you collect your favorite players on baseball cards, but you can use them to build a team and play a full game of baseball, a simulated game of baseball with your cards. All you need is a dice and this really cool playmat that's basically a field, and have a blast. It was fantasy baseball before fantasy baseball. It was fantasy baseball in real life. It was so much fun. Here's the other side, some cool cards we can get. MLB Showdown 2000. So on my Twitch, I opened up a few, actually a good amount of Showdown packs on my Twitch. So if you want to go see my past openings, go to the CardiBoi on Twitch to see past openings of MLB Showdown 2000. And just a little sneak peek of what's to come. I have some more Showdown cards, but I'll be opening up a lot of Pokemon cards as well. So today we're gonna keep it with MLB, keep it with sports. We're opening up these cards. All right, let's get into it. So I'm just gonna open the cards, kind of comment on each card, see if I go back down memory lane, see if there's any nostalgia there. I got a story about not pretty much, but a lot of these cards have mean something to me. So wow, let's get that open. Classic. I love when card stores do this with the box. Boom! There it is! Pedro, Mike Piazza, Mark McGwire. If we pull any of those cards, I'm going to flip out. So we got 36 packs to open. I'll talk briefly about the structure of the game and how it's played. But really, we're just going to focus on the cards and, pull some really cool foils. So let's get started. Pack number 1. All right. First, we have our strategy cards. So these strategy cards you would actually hold in your hand and play these at every at-bat. And they change the results of the game. They add a lot of, obviously, strategy to the game. And they're if you learn how to master the game, once you incorporate these cards, the game can be really a lot of fun. You have some crazy high-scoring games. So, infield in, his first card. Favorable matchup. Play for the pitch. And a foil off the bat, the first pack! Foil! Whoa! Nice! Ricky Henderson on the Mets. Wow. This is an awesome card. So every player has an on base. If they're a batter, if they're a pitcher, you'll see that. They have a control rating. Combine that with your dice roll. Whoever has the highest roll gets the advantage. Whoever has the advantage, you roll again for the swing and using that player's box. And look at this box. Ricky Henderson, speed A, fastest in the game on the Mets. Wow. Starting off with a bang, Ricky Henderson. Wow, there's our first foil. Let's put him down right here. There's going to be a lot of those. Tim Crabtree. Not related to the football player Crabtree. Ray Sanchez. Jeff Suppan. Todd Zeal. I remember Todd Zeal. Pretty good card. Gerald Williams. John Wetterland. Control 6 closer. Wetterland, weird name. First pack down, we already have a foil. Ricky Henderson. I never had a Ricky Henderson. Look how cool these old school foils are. This is from the year 2000. These are 20-year-old cards. Look at that shine. Oh. These are just cardboard. Amazing. I gotta get a sleeve. Let me get a sleeve for Ricky. I almost forgot my sleeves. Oh, yeah, Ricky. Nice job, Ricky. All right, next pack. I swear, I can never open these packs right. And here we go, strategy cards. Runner not held. A little blurb down there. Rochester Daniel stole bases more frequently than any player, getting just over 1 stolen base per 8 playing times. Cool. Trick pitch. Those are nasty. Is that Jeter? Frank Catalanato. Pretty sure a girl I went to 6th grade with was cousins with Frank Catalanato. Eric Owens. Brad Ausmus. Ausmus? Awesomeness. Devon White. On base 7. Very cool card. I love the arts of these cards. Every color is different for the teams. Like, they made so many versions of this set. They went through the year 2005 is when they stopped making these cards, and they changed every year, but the first 2 years, 2000, 2001, those are my favorites. Aaron Sele. Silly. Dan Bichette. Sorry, I don't want to cuss because of this guy's name. It's his name, Bichette. I think I heard the word cuss before. Pack number 3, let's go. To the warning track. Last chance. Put it for the pitch. Manny Ibar. Greg Swindell. Marlon Anderson. All first edition cards, by the way. You know, it's a shame they stopped making these cards in 2005. The actual playing the game was one of the most fun I've ever had. It's just, you use a 20-sided die. You know, it's literally like a baseball game, like in your hands. It's so cool. Ed Sprague. Paul O'Neill. Nice. I remember Paul. I grew up in New York as a Yankee fan, and Paul O'Neill, you were 10 years old, you opened a Paul O'Neill card, you were ecstatic. Very cool. I love the Paul O'Neill. Oh, there's another one. Rick Aguilera. Oh, Aguilera to Christina Aguilera. I'm going to put on the other side. I like him. He's an uncommon, but I like him. Pack number 4. Let's keep it going. All right. Stick a fork in him. Pitcher is tied, re-rolled the swing. That's a nice, powerful card right there. By the book. Look for the pitch. And a foil! Dean Palmer. I do not remember him. I do not remember this card one bit. Wow, that's amazing. Dean Palmer plays for the Tigers. All right, so every card has point values. Like when you build the lineup, so you can't just have like all the best foils in your lineup. You have to keep your lineup of your team of 20 people to below 5,000 points. So these point values really go into just the overall value of the cards too. So he's on base 7, which is pretty low, but look at that 15 home run. Dean Palmer. I like this. Third base. I've never even seen him. Never even seen him pull in this game. Or played either. I used to play in tournaments back when I was younger. Dean Palmer foil. Look at that. What's he looking at? He just hit a smack a home run. He better have. Look at that. 15 home run. That's really good, by the way. Usually, like a good home run hitter on these cards, I have like an 18 home run. 17 is good, but like 15? Crazy. He's got that low on base, though. Dean Palmer. Let's get into the rest. Denny Hawking. Debbie Cruz. Plus, he's a good fielder. That number next to their position is their fielding rating. That's really high. No, 5 is high. Jamie Moyer, familiar name. Good pitcher. Starter for the Mariners. Another Met, Darryl Hamilton. Super cool. Brian Hunter. Kevin Apier, another familiar name. He looks so confused. He's like, am I playing baseball? Oh yeah, I'm holding a baseball. Yeah, it's baseball. Kevin Apier. Pack number 5. All right, so we got 2 foils ready. We're going into the pack number 5. Let's keep it going. Strategy cards. Clutch hitting. Swing for the fences. See how they all like you play like that's like when you play them, like the situation, and then this is what they do. Add +2 to your swing. Ooh. Jose Paniagua. Can't really see his face, but he's making a weird mouth move there. Stan Javier. Two first name guy. Todd Hundley. He's like, he must be really itchy because he's trying to itch his head and he has the glove on. Mickey Morandini. Chris Benson. Pretty good card. Joe Randa. And one more. David Justice. Good card. Not foil. One of the better non-foils in this set. He's got the high on base 10. Good amount of points. 19-20 home run. You saw him in a lot of lineups. Good value card here. David Justice. Very cool. I think this is pack number 6. Here we go. Strategy card, Rally Killer Defense. Intimidation, Randy Johnson. This batter struck out. And +2 to the pitch. And is this a foil? No! John Vanderwall. Okay, John Vanderwall. Pedro Bourbon. Oh, I didn't realize there was another Pedro. I thought there was only one pitcher named Pedro. That's a shame for him. Forgotten. Mike Benjamin. Value card. Not really. Mike Mussina. He played for the Yankees for a little bit. I think after this. Very cool. Good card. Mike Mussina. Marquise Grissom. And a Yankee. Ricky Ledee. Ricky Ledee. Please correct me in the comments if I pronounce anything wrong. Billy Koch. Koch. Closer. All right, we went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. Pack number 7. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Lefty Specialist. Ducks on the Pond. Mike Hampton. Foil pitcher card. Look at that. Mike Hampton on the Houston Astros first edition. Control 3 starter, 470 points. 7 innings pitched, that's a long time. Only gives up a single. Good card, Mike Hampton. Get him in a sleeve. Get him in a sleeve. Mike Hampton. These are very flimsy sleeves. Wow, look at that foil shine. See the Houston Astros in the background? So cool. Great card. Awesome card. Let's go through the rest of this pack. Kareem Garcia. Brent Maine. Terry Shumpert. Oh, there's a basketball player named Shumpert. Wonder if they're related. Oh, he's an on-base 10, this guy. 560 points, non-foil? Speed A? Whoa. Terry Shumpert is awesome. A lot of points, though. Wow. Terry Shumpert. Travis Lee. Omar Olivares. I like that grin face he's got on there. Jeff Jenkins. Good old Jeff Jenkins. Last one. All right, I'm gonna go through 2 more packs. We're gonna get a quarter of the box through in this video. Last 2 packs. Let's see if we can get one more foil. Pack number 8. Oh, 9 packs, like a full batting order in a baseball line. That's perfect. This is the 8th pack. Another Ducks in the Pond. Nothing but heat with Randy Johnson. Oh, I want a Randy Johnson card. If he's in my hand, imagine if he's in my hand. If he's in my hand. Ooh. Turk Wendell. Steve Montgomery. Ray Ordonez. What's up, Met fans? That's right. Growing up in New York, it was always Yankees versus Mets. Pick was side. And if you were a Mets fan in the late 1990s, early 2000s, Ray Ordonez, you were a fan. So cool. Good card, too. Good value card. Andy Benes. Vinny Castilla. Chad Allen. He's running hard, Chad Allen. You can go, Chad. Mike Thrombley. I don't know why that name is silly to me. Thrombley. Control 5 closer, not bad. And the last one. All right, our final pack for part 1 of the CardiBoi Show, featuring cracking packs of vintage trading card games, MLB Showdown 2000. It's your boy, the CardiBoi. The CardBoi opening the last pack. Let's see, do we have a foil? Chipper Jones, do we have a foil in here? Let's go. Alrighty. Here we go, strategy cards. Just over the wall. Hard slide, and do we have a foil? Usually I think lately all these pulls, the foils have been after the strategy cards. It's Kelly Stinnett. Stinnett! He doesn't look too happy. Met fans, Matt Franco. Fan favorites, Matt Franco. Mike Morgan. Garrett Anderson. Nice card. Not really. Raul Ibanez. 17 home run. Okay. Low on base. Ron Villone. Or Villone. Pretty good card. And the last card of the pack, it's Johnny Damon. Wow, really cool. Non-foil. Kansas City Royals, Johnny Damon. Speed A. You know Johnny Damon was always fast. Good card. I love the good non-foil cards too. So I'm going to put him in my highlight pile of non-foils. So that was part 1 of MLB Showdown on the CardiBoi Show. This video, obviously this box can be broken up into 4 parts. That was part 1. Stay tuned for parts 2, 3, and the finale, part 4. So, quick highlight. Let's go through some of my favorite non-foils that we pulled. So you saw the Johnny Damon on the Royals. He played for the Yankees at one point. Terry Shumpert. I do not remember Terry Shumpert as a player or watching the Rockies, but he's on base 10, which, for your information, MLB Showdown, there's no card that has a higher on base. 10 is the highest on base. This guy's a speed A, 10 on base. It's good box. Like, was he really good? Did I just never see this guy be really good? Good card. Mike Mussina. That's a popular name. Mike Mussina played for the Yankees too. After the Orioles. Yeah, after the Orioles. Good card. And David Justice on base 10. Also played for the Yankees at one point. Maybe that's why I'm putting these cards to the side, because I watched the Yankees as a kid and I remember all of them. And the Yankee, Paul O'Neill, left and right field. Great card. And then we have our foils. Mike Hampton, Houston Astros. Great card. First edition, by the way. Dean Palmer. Like, I don't remember this foil at all. None of my friends had him. And never played against him. 15 home run. Sneak him into lineups. And Ricky frickin' Henderson. Speed demon. Like, it's hard to get him out. I honestly think Ricky Henderson is the quintessential picture-perfect leadoff hitter. Get him in your lineup. I'm so pumped to have him and to pull him. I'm going to be creating lineups and playing games with my friends. Maybe we'll film some. Who knows? Really, really stoked to get this Ricky Henderson card. That was so cool. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. My name is CardiBoi, the Card Boy. You can follow me. I'm on Twitch at the CardiBoi. Same thing on Instagram and Twitter at the CardiBoi. CardiBoi. It's your boy, CardiBoi, the Card Boy.